Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. I of course am JB, and yes, we are going to be taking a look at what I think is probably one of the best budget Kershaw knives I have ever seen. I'm talking about the Kershaw Westin, of course, right in front of you. Now, the Kershaw Westin has been out for quite some time. I've just never got my hands on one. So, thanks to smkw.com, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, I recently, as you can tell, acquired one to take a look at, and man, guys, I'm a wear my emotions on my sleeve type of guy. If I really like a knife, there's a good chance you're gonna be able to tell that the minute you read the title, just like this one. If I don't like a knife, there's a pretty good chance you're gonna know it by reading the title. But the Kershaw Westin, in my mind, is wow. Now, I've heard JT from JT's Knife Life talk about the Westin a few times, and that's what, got me really interested. He's basically sang its praises. I'm like, all right, I need to check out this Westin. So again, thanks to smkw.com, we're doing that right now. Nice profile of it there. Start out as we always do. Got that black GFN handle. Got some texturing going on there. It kind of looks like a tire tread. I think somebody mentioned that on SKL last time. But it does. It kind of, you see there, it kind of looks like a tire tread going around the corner there. A little curve to it. But decent texture on it. And gripability. Not the best, but not bad. Not bad at all. Do have a couple of holes drilled there for that stainless pocket clip. Black, right or left hand. Tip up carry. Trying to be deep carry. We got a little bit of exposed there, but a really, really nice looking pocket clip. We'll talk about that in depth a little bit later. Frame lock on that stainless clip side. 8CR13 kind of drop spear point blade there. Kershaw logo, of course. Nice swedge across the top of it. Nice stonewashed finish. There you go, Les George design. 8CR13, as I said. Model number. Kershaw likes to put a lot of words on their knives. That's just what they do. You either get used to it or you don't buy Kershaw knives if you don't like it, I guess. But I'm not crazy about it, but on this knife, it doesn't bother me a bit. And then, of course, you got your made in China there. Choil is pretty good. I mean, it's not overly pronounced, but not bad. Not bad at all. Do have some jimping with just a slight ramp there on the back of the blade. Not too pronounced, but it's all right. The jimping is not fantastic. I mean, as you can see there, it doesn't protrude above, but there's just enough ramp that it does help you lock your hand in there pretty darn well. Overall feel of it, I love the overall feel of this knife. The clip is basically non-existent in my grip, which I absolutely love. I mean, it's pretty darn low profile. Oh, sorry, you do have that G10 backspacer there. Sorry, I forgot to point that out. And you do have a spot for a lanyard. For all the lanyard people out there. So, bravo Kershaw. I don't know about bravo, but it's there if you want it. Stainless liner on the show side. Let's get some specs before I just start gushing all over this thing. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, basically 7 3/4, fully open. Looking at, right almost at a 4.5 inch handle, which is going to give you right about a 3 1/4, 3 1/4-ish. And we'll go 3.5. We'll go almost 3.5 with a cutting edge of about 3 1/4, just over. Grip length on this one, about 3 3/4 inches. Pretty much got a full grip. Yeah, almost 3 3/4. So this is how it looks in my 3 3/4 inch hand. So pretty much envelops the whole thing. You still got a little room. I still got not maybe half inchish, pretty close, left over on my grip. Get a weight on it. Oh, let's see here. Get her turned on. Now, I'm going to be reviewing this one, but I've got some other budget knives here that I don't know why they can't do this. Anyway, 112 grams, 4 ounces. So it's not necessarily a light, but you got that full stainless clip side. Speaking of clip side, we'll take a look at how that clip looks. Really nice in and out of pocket. So the knife doesn't disappear, but you got, probably about 1/4-ish of an inch. Yep, right about 1/4 inch. So it's not disappear deep carry. Not bad. Not bad at all. Like I said, decent retention on it. Pretty darn good. All right, this is basically where I'm going to start. Is, how budget, in my mind, budget knives can be done and probably should be. Back to that pocket clip. Now, it's not recessed, because obviously we've got a stainless. I mean, we could have a milled out pocket for it. That's not a big deal. But look, nice countersunk screws on that show side. Or, excuse me, on the clip side in that stainless. Now, on the show side, it will be up a little bit. But that does not bother me at all. The thing that I like is the countersunk screws. Budget knife, guys, what, 18 bucks? Yeah, $18 for this knife. That's just a little bit of going that extra mile. Another thing, going the extra mile. Some of these things are definitely preludes to some reviews coming up. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Your corner there. Look at that. Nice, rounded off. Not sharp at all. Take a look at just the overall finish on it. Everything's chamfered. Really nice. Flush. Get that blade out of there so we can really see it. But just everything. The time was taken on this knife to make it a really, really nice budget knife. And I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that, as I'm sure you guys probably too, and most people would. Now, speed safe, of course. Snaps out there pretty good. I mean, it's not super snappy, but it jumps out there pretty darn well. Flipper tab, we do have a little bit of jimping on the flipper tab. Grabs your finger nice. Flips it out there. Yep. just, man, this just goes to show what how good a sub $20 knife can be. And I really appreciate the fact that Kershaw took the time to do that with this knife. Yeah, I could do little nitpicks like there's no countersink or, for the clip on this side. Okay, it's a $17, $18 knife. You're probably not going to get that. But the things I don't expect to see that do are those extra little touches. Now your body screws, they're not countersunk. Your pivot, that doesn't bother me. Now they are there. They definitely are on the show side. Check that out. Yeah, buddy. They're countersunk there. Just the thought that was put behind this knife. I mean, it really impresses me. And that's the reason why I like this knife so much, guys. It's comfortable. And the extra mile was taken, to me. And as I said, there's going to be a couple of knives that I show you here in the near future that definitely didn't happen. And to me, there's no reason for it, honestly. But Les George had a really good design, and Kershaw, they just executed this knife very well, in my opinion. Check it out, guys. The Kershaw Westin, it's highly, to me, it's definitely worth a look. Now, there again, like I said, it's probably been out for at least 3 or 4 years already. So, you know what? You might already know this. I didn't. And there might be a couple other people out there that don't. And if I can help them find a good budget knife, well, you know what? That's why I do this. But thanks again to smkw.com for loaning me, or for giving me this knife. And as a matter of fact, don't forget, this is an SMKW provided knife. So you know what that means? It's coming to one of you guys. Every knife they give me, guys, gets given away. Now, I can tell you, I will be ordering one of my own. No, I'm not going to keep this because I already told you I would give it away. But I'm going to get a Westin. I got knives coming out my ears, guys, but this is one that is definitely worth having in my collection. I just did my favorite sub $25 knife. Some of my favorites. I did not have this knife. This knife is now on that list. Without question, without a doubt, it's there. So just pencil it in. Big Red likes the Westin. There you go. But thanks again to smkw.com for providing the Westin. Thank you guys for checking it out with me today. As always, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I love talking to you. Until next time, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.